Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Samath. Good morning, Malibabu sir. How are you feeling now? How is your back pain and neck pain? Good morning, Nilesh. Good morning, Varun. Good morning, Vansh. Good morning, Patel. Hit the like button, guys. We will start in 2 minutes. इंडियन सेशंस की मेजर टारगेट्स हिट हो चुकी है आज के दिन में. जो कल की लेवल्स हमने लगाई थी वो लेवल्स आज के दिन में कंप्लीट हो चुकी है. We'll start the screening in 2 minutes. Keep the charts clean. Good morning, Sumit. Hit the like button, guys. We'll go like a rocket because everyone knows how to do it. जिन जिन को नहीं पता है वो कमेंट करते जाना बीच बीच में. So we'll work on it. Okay. So this is our previous demand. With the previous demand, we allocated the movement. With the allocation completion, we had taken a retracement of the inducement. Inducement का retracement होने के बाद the market had continued. Post continuity, we had a break of the demand. Multiplied version, 150% will be allotted. Right? This was our major buying allocation points. With the major allocations of buying points, what are the next scenarios that we look at? The first supply and the first retracement. This was the first retracement, this was the first supply. So we'll mark the retracement point from the same range. Then continuity of the supply will be added on. Post adding the supply, we will look for the merger. कल के दिन में market close किया था and continuity of the targets. Next target of our levels is at 3078. So I'm not removing that level at the current stage. What is the next stage that we'll be working over here? Market had given a movement. Then we will allocate the skeleton of the previous allocation point. When we allocate the skeleton of the previous allocation point, what do we notice? We notice a break. So this will be the major allocation point at the current state where the market could tend to take a small reversal prospections. So जैसे ही ये point of action build होती है, what are the next steps that we'll be working on? The next steps we'll be working on in the allocations in the directions of the market. थोड़ा ज़्यादा ले लिया क्या मैंने? नहीं, सही लिया. Okay, so post marking the levels, what are the next steps that we'll be looking at? We'll be allocating the bullish scenarios in the circumstances of high, low, and retracement points. What are the major things that you will be focusing at the current stage? What is the low that you are having? The low swing low is at 80, 28, 30, sorry, 2832.780. Swing high is at the current stage of 28.676. Retracement point is at the state of 288017. So what are the next steps that you will be working here? The next steps you will be working on a right allocation points, do the mathematical calculations in this scenario just to showcase you guys what are the next numbers that we'll be working on. 2933.040 minus 2832.780. What is the formulative number that we have got? 100.26. What is the retracement point? 2880.017. Direction bullish plus 100.26 into 1.618. What is the target that we are having? The first target that we are having is 3042. Post the first target is completed, the market is still in the directions. What are the next levels that we'll be working on? Is 2880.017 direction bullish plus 100.26 formulative number into 2. What is the retracement point that we are having? The retracement point we are having is of 80. Okay. So post allocating that, what are the next major scenarios that you will be looking here? Let's come down to 4 hours. What is 4 hours indicating? Whereas at the current state of actions, the market is following each and every level of allocation points. The major allocation started from this range where we will be allocating the demand. Post the demand closure, the market gave a movement with a small retracement. The retracement was continued. Post the retracement was continued. We'll multiply the version and allocate it over here. Right, post the allocation, market took a rejection exactly from the mathematical number. This was one of the numbers. If you calculate, you will look into the perspectives. Then we will allocate the swing high and low. This is the supply. Supply got multiplied. Post rejection, allocations will be looked into the perspectives. Rejection कितना लिया market में? जितना हमारा previous supply of allocation था उतना ही rejection यहाँ पे लिया. Right? Post rejections were allocated. What are the next steps? Multiplying the versions again. Post multiplying the versions, what do we notice? We notice a break. Prior to that, there was a small retracement. कितना retracement लिया market ने? जितना हमारा previous retracement यहाँ पे build हुआ था, उतना ही retracement इस point of action के लेके continuity में आई थी. Post this, what are the next steps that you will be working at the current stage of actions? The current stage of actions, you will be working on two circumstances. The two circumstances will be looked in prescriptions of continuing the movement by doubling it. Okay, but this is a wrong way to look into the perceptions, so we'll remove it. What is the next step that we'll be doing? The next step we'll be doing is taking the previous supply again, allocating it at the current stage of actions. Right? This is the right way of looking into the markets. Always remember, directly double mat karo. Okay. So post completion, what was the retracement that we got? We got as per the request of the previous retracement point. उतना ही rejection market आज के दिन में लेके continuity में ऊपर के लिए जा रहे हैं. अगर movement sustain होती है, कितना movement आएगा continuity में? जितना हमारा previous supply of allocation था. That will be the continuity movement that you will be identifying at this stage of actions. So the targets at the current stage is at 3080. So this is the gold levels what we'll be working on and be in the directions of the swing trade. Next, coming down to 1 hour, what are the major scenarios that we look at this stage? The major scenarios that we'll look on where all we are having a circulating supplies. Circulating supply zone 1, circulating supply zone 2, circulating supply zone 3. Okay. In this all scenario perpendiculars, did the market take the movements of the retailers? Yes, definitely it did. So starting from the first point of action, what do you notice in 1 hour? In 15 minutes, you will see it clearly. We had a zone over here at this point of action, market took it out. Second, we had a zone again over here at this point of action. Market came and hunted them out again. So post looking into that circumstances, what are the major things that market did? Market created a movement. At the current stage, why did the market created this pattern yesterday? Because we had a circulating supply in this point of action. It removed all the retailers. Post removing the retailers, market continued with the movement. Right? So here, what are the next steps that we'll be working on? Do we have to do the analysis again? No. 4 hours market levels has been respected. The next analysis that we'll be working over here will be in perspectives of the current. कैसे? जितना हमारा ये point of action होगा, that is today's moment of action, which will be taken under the consideration. With this point of action, we will be allotting the next with the retracement point. Right, post allocations of the retracement point, what are the next things that we'll be looking at this current stage? We'll be looking for a previous inducement range point of actions. The inducement range point of action, one was here, one was here. Both can be worked. So allocate one, market took a break, double the demand. What is the movement that you see? Exact rejection from the same point of action, right? Post allocation of this, what is the next thing that you will do? We will allocate a mathematical number from which point of actions? Do our MC1 calculations got completed? Yes, our MC1 calculation was last at 3049.617. This target was hit yesterday. Post this target was hit. What is the next steps that we'll be looking over here? Allocating at the new inducement levels. With the new inducement levels, we will identify the next targets, right? Where was the levels looked at from? The levels were looked at from the scenario of 2981.743. Post that, the next allocation point will be looked into the scenarios of the next inducement, which will be taken under the consideration of this, wherein the scenario comes down to the MC1 target is 3022.833. Two, sorry, 3022.833. Okay, so let's do the formulative numbers allocation points, like square root of 3022.833 is 54.898026647. We will remove the value of 0.375, which is by adding 55.35529,647. Exponent raised by 2 is 306429,209. Where is the value that we are currently looking at the same point of actions. So confusion hai, I am putting across the level so you guys can easily look into the perceptions and be in the directions. Okay, रिवर्सल तभी देखेंगे हम मार्केट में जब हमें प्रॉपर इंड्यूसमेंट क्रिएट होगा, उससे पहले नहीं. Okay, so these are the current levels that we are working in the gold. Coming down to 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, what are the major things that we'll be working today? The major things we'll be allocating the levels in the perceptions of just today's 15 minutes allocation points. And how does that look? At this scenario, what is the first levels that we'll be allocating in the directions? The market tend to move with a proper supply allocation point, correct? So with the proper supply allocation point, this is the supply one. Post supply one, what is the retracement we got? The retracement we had got is as per the previous thing, which is this green candle. If you notice, it has been hiding behind this. Yeah. So this was the retracement point what we had got allocated through. That will be the allocations what you will be noticing at the current stage. Yes. Post this allocations, what is the next step that we'll be working on? The rejection prospections. Right? Market ने यहाँ पे कितना rejection लिया? जितना हमारा previous demand of allocation है, उतना ही rejection लेके market continuity की थी. Right? Post continuity, why did this demand generated at first place? Because if you notice, there was a circulating supply at this range. Hence, today we had the first movement towards the short. And how was that allocation towards the short looked into the perceptions of? In the perceptions of the movement, we'll be looking allocating through the movement of this current demand. With the current demand, what is the retracement that we'll look in prospections of? The previous demand will get converted over here as the support. Sorry, supply. So at the supply range, what is the previous candle that we are looking here? The previous supply candle we are looking here in the support of this will get merged and allocated at the current stage. So post the merger, the movement got allocated. Post the movement got allocated, the current directions is in bullish. 15 मिनट्स का मैथमेटिकल नंबर्स आप बताओ मेरे को, कौन सा स्विंग हाई, कौन सा स्विंग लो, कौन सा रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट आप अलोकेट करके बने रहोगे. ओके, एनी डाउट्स इन दिस गाइस? गोल्ड में कोई डाउट है? हिट द लाइक बटन गाइस, अगर कोई डाउट नहीं है विल मूव डाउन टू बीटीसी. मली बाबू सर, नीलेश, वंश, पटेल, सुमित. Proper inducement is to be looked at 15 minutes or 1 hour time frame. 15 minutes. Sumit. Good morning, Tosif. In gold 15 minutes, you first marked the retracement as the small green candle, but later you took the previous retracement. But here I look for the same amount of retracement, I get confused. In 15 minutes, right? Which was the retracement? We took two retracements now. The first retracement what we took here was the previous supply candle, right? Wherein the first reversal retracement point always is looked in the prospections of supply getting converted into demand. After that, we got a major retracement point. Where will be the major retracement point? The entire movement of the scenario. That will work as your current retracement. Na? The first reversals will always be the green candle which gets converted into the red. If the market is in bullish and you are getting a reversal of bearish, bullish में जो last reversal होगा, retracement point, so that will be in red candle, right? That will get converted into green. But when the market is in bearish, what is the last retracement point? That will be in green, correct? With that point of actions, the green candle will act as the first retracement point as the demand, the red candle. So that will be looked into the first scenario, then the major rejections will be looked into the second. What is called minimal point? The minimal point where exactly the market tends to come and hunt you down. रिटेलर्स का माइंडसेट बताता हो तो सिर्फ समझ लेना यहाँ पे, राइट? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 सब लोग फोमो में है यहाँ पे अभी. Everyone are in FOMO. But until the retracement is complete, we don't know how much it will retrace, right? So in that case, we only have the last retracement as guide, right? No, see, always look into the perceptions of 2 points. How will you look into that? So just for a case of scenario, if the market is in the bearish side, okay, this is the bearish movement, correct? So in the bearish movement, you definitely get a retracement, okay? And completely at the point of action, a small retracement or a big retracement doesn't matter. Will get created. What candle will that be? That candle will be currently looked into the circumstances of green, right? So once the green candle is looked into the perceptions, what are the next steps that you will be working over here? The next step you will be working over here is in the scenario of a reversal point. Okay. So at this stage, so what you're doing, you're looking for a movement and you got a completion over here. Okay. Suppose this completion, what is next thing that we'll be looking over here? The market will definitely reverse, right? With this point of action, market took a reverse. Okay. And immediately you see a rejection, right? So in this first rejection, Always remember, Nilesh, what will it happen? It will take as much of the retracement you are having in the bearish movement supply. In this scenario, my bearish movement supply of the last candle is this, correct? So this will act as my first point of interest over here. Got my point? So that will be act as the first point of action. Okay. In that, post completion, the market, just for an example, let's look into the perceptions of market is currently continuing the movement here, right? Post completion of movement, market took a rejection again, right? So you got to know that market has taken a rejection at this particular point, right? With this rejection, you had got a small retracement. With the retracement, you had got a movement continuity, right? On the continuity, what is the next step that you will be looking over here? Okay, now you will have an allocation point. What is that allocation point? Now you can't just take this green candle. You will take the entire last retracement point of the demand, no? So in this scenario, the last demand will work as this, right? So in this point of action, this will be your next retracement point. So market इस point of action तक नीचे आएगी. So जैसे ही market नीचे उस point of action पे आएगा, you will get a S1 or S2 scenarios built. With the S1 or S2 scenarios at this perpendicular place, market will continue the rally. Market will continue the rally, right? So this is how you have to look in the way of allocating the trades in the directions, na? So the same scenario में यहाँ पे देखेंगे, right? एट द करेंट स्टेज मार्केट ने यहाँ पे छोटा सा रिवर्सल लिया, करेक्ट? मतलब सॉरी, रिवर्सल बोल रहा हूँ, एक छोटा सा इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में रिट्रेसमेंट लिया, राइट? सो रिट्रेस कितना लिया मार्केट? What is the movement? The movement is bearish. Candle 1, candle 2, candle 3, retracement 1, 2, 3. The movement. At this scenario, what will your perceptions should be like? Okay, retracement. How much will the market retrace me over here? The market will retrace me over here as per this green candle. That is your first plan of action. Okay. So post that, once you get a confirmation of continuity, that's when you will allocate the next movement entirely and allocate it through the point as a retracement. Okay, not prior to that. You got my point, what I'm trying to say you, Nilesh? So this is the understanding that you should have. Whenever the market will reverse, first it will retrace only as per your previous retracement point of the market. अगर मार्केट बेरिश में है, the last green candle will act as your current red candle. If the market bullish में है, then the last red candle will act as your current green candle. Keep that in mind. I also have one question related to this allocation point. Yes, please do ask, Samarth. What is MTSL? तो सिर्फ MTSL मतलब माइंड ट्रेलिंग होती है. जब भी आप एक ट्रेड में हो, स्विंग ट्रेड जो चल रहा है हमारा नीचे से अभी तक, तो स्विंग ट्रेड में आप डरना नहीं चाहिए. सो इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हम फॉलो करते हैं सिस्टम ट्रेलिंग एंड माइंड ट्रेलिंग. सिस्टम में एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में हम लगा के रखे हैं प्रॉफिट्स में, उसके बाद जितना प्रॉफिट्स हमारा टारगेट हिट होता जाता है उतना माइंड में ट्रेल करते जाता है. दैट इज हाउ वी लुक इन परसेप्शंस ऑफ द मार्केट मूविंग. Okay, so that is the way of looking into the circumstantial evidential movements so that you don't lose the money while you are in the directions of the market. Okay, got it. We'll test and we'll ask if any. Yeah, definitely. Any other doubts we have in gold, guys? Mali Babu sir, clear? Okay. Let's start with BTC. Great. Sir, images नहीं आया. We didn't got the images. Please share the images. नहीं स्मिता मैम बने रहो. ब्रेक करेगा ये आज भी ब्रेक करेगा बने रहो. Okay. Next, coming down to BTC, what are the major things that you will be looking at the current state of actions? The first point of actions that you guys will be looking over here is in the circumstances of the POI range. So ये हमारा पूरा POI range है. इस POI range के साथ we will be multiplying the level through the inducement point of actions. Market took the rejection from the same point of action over here. Post the rejection is taken. Next, the mathematical number was allotted. That mathematical number rejection is at this point of action. Where is our internal liquidity point? 95,115.20. Post the point of action. What is the demand that we are looking at the current stage? This is the first demand that we'll be looking. Post the demand is allotted. What are the next steps that we'll be working over here? The next steps will be working in the circumstances of the movement through the S1 second candle. Right? Market took the rejection, bodies are closed inside the zone. What is the next step that we'll be looking at this point of action? Allotting the supplies. The supply gets allocated through the movement from this point of action on the reversal. With this, we had got a retracement. What was the first retracement that we'll be look over here? The first retracement that we'll look is in the circumstances of the previous supply. So this is our previous supply. So we will allocate the movement and check whether the movement gave exactly or not, right? Post this allocation points, what are the next steps? जो first supply हमारा है that will get calculated and get allocated at the scenario. The targets comes down to 89071.58. So what is the next step that we'll be working over here? The next step we'll be working over here is in the directions of the market, allocating the swing high at the stage of actions with that swing low, with that retracement point. Okay. So what is the swing high? Let's do the math of the daily time frame for allocating the next swing directions. Okay. Next swing directions देखने के लिए, this will be looked in the perceptions of the movement directly. Okay. Calculate करना. The swing high will be at 85670, 85, sorry, 85210.75. Swing low is 76651.51. What is the formulative number that we are getting? 8559.24. What is the retracement point that we are having? 81250.13. What is the lookout that we'll be having at the current stage? 81250.13. Direction is bullish, plus 8559.24. Golden ratio will be looked in prospections of retracement point 81250.13 plus 8559.24 into 1.618. The first target of golden ratio will come down to 95.98. Where exactly our internal liquidity point is allotted, that will be working as our current golden ratio perceptions. Okay. So once this level is break, we'll look into the next circumstances, not prior to that. Okay, so once this marking is done, remove out all the levels, come down to 4 hours. In 4 hours, what is the major things that we'll be working on? The major thing in 4 hours that we'll be working on is allotting the point of actions. This was our yesterday's movement short demand trade. Sorry, day before yesterday. With that perception, market continued the movement, right? On the completion of this, what was the retracement that you have over here as per the previous demand? That will be the retracement that you will find at this point of action and the continuity, right? In the continuity, the market is going on for last 12 candles. What are the steps that we'll be working at the current stage of actions? We'll be allotting the swing high, retracement point and swing low and do the math. The swing high stays at the point of action 82196.35. The swing low will be at 76651.51 and retracement point is at 79067.43. What is the formulative number that we have got? The formulative number that we have got is 5544.84. What is the next plan of actions that will be working at this current stage? The next plan of actions that will be working at the current stages are 79067.43, direction is bullish, plus 5544.84 into 1.618, जो कि हमारा इस point of action में आके what is the golden ratio number it has been allotted as? The golden ratio number is 88038.98, right? So post this allocation is done, completed, then we will look for the next, not prior to that. Okay, in that definitely we do have the next number which is at 90,000, but this is the first plan of action of the current movement that we will be looking at. Okay, so post allocation of this, what are the next steps that we'll be working on? The next steps we'll be working on in the allocations of the directions, which is the previous supply. This is the previous supply. Post the previous supply, what are the first things that we'll be looking at this stage? Saturday ke din market had created an inducement, then the liquidity hunt, then the drop, because we had a circulation over here. With the circulation, the market has continued the movement, right? We will look that in 1 hour and 15 minutes. At the current stage, I am allotting my supply. The market has given the break. So what I will be doing, once the market completes the closure, I will be looking for 150% rejection point. So 150% rejection point as per the current levels is exactly my daily time frames rejection, right? So this will act as my daily time frame rejection perspectives. So yes, we will consider that movement at the current stage. Okay, so post completion, what are the next steps that will be working here? We will be coming down to 1 hour. In 1 hour, what is market trying to do? Market is trying to move in a direction slow and steadily, right? On the 18th, what did the market generate? Market generated a proper POI. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Market generated a proper POI on Saturday. With the POI range of actions, what did market do? Drop, created a EMD setup, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. With that, there was two circulations that we can look at the current stage. The circulation number one, the circulation number two, right? The first hunt was done. Post the first hunt was done, the major second hunt was done to allocate the liquidities, right? Post the liquidities were allocated at this point of actions. What is the next step that we'll be working over here? Did we had an allocation of eggshell theory in the 1 hour? Yes, definitely we do have an eggshell theory. Agar notice karoge, I'm coming back to 1 hour. I'm just showcasing you guys. Okay. Why was the movement dropped and pulled? right? This was a parallel channel for retailers. This was a parallel channel for retailers. This was a parallel channel for retailers. Each and every movement जहाँ जहाँ पे drop दिखा है, you can understand there the retailers have got trapped. Okay? उस point of action से एक अच्छा खासा move build हुआ था यहाँ पे. उसके बाद next parallel channel was in this range, correct? 1, 2. It removed the first range of actions. Post the first range of actions were removed. What did market do? Market immediately dropped down each and every one of them. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन का जो लिक्विडिटी हंट नहीं हुई थी ना, वो लिक्विडिटी भी यहाँ पे पूरी तरीके से हंट हुआ. Okay, so post hunting of this major eggshell movement, what is the next thing that we'll be looking at this point of action in 1 hour? Right, at the current stage, where is the next eggshell that we are having? The next eggshell that we are having is here, right? So in the circumstances of looking this, let's look whether the market is followed in a parallel channel or not. What do you notice? There was a parallel channel. With the parallel channel, the market gave a break. सबको ऊपर के लिए बिठाया. अभी नीचे पूरा liquidity लेके continuity करेगा. पूरा liquidity मतलब it can be till this point of action or it can be till this point of action. But the liquidity hunt is mandate at this current state of actions. Okay. Post this liquidity hunt is done, the next plan of actions will be executed. At this current state, major volume of reversal indicated from this point of action. So this will be my supply. With the supply, next execution point, and market took a reversal from the same. So this will act as my first demand prospections. Post the first demand. What is my first retracement that I'll be looking here? The first retracement always The first retracement that I'll be looking is this point of action, which is indicated at this moment, right? So post the indications, what are the next steps that we'll be looking on? The continuity of this till the point of action of this range of action. Okay. जैसे ही वो range hunt होगा, next we will look for the other circumstances, not prior to that. Okay. So यहाँ पे भी mathematical numbers allocate कर सकते हो. Your swing high will be this. Swing low will be this, retracement point will be this. Okay. So in the circumstances of the same, what is the next things that will be working over here? Let's allot the numbers. 87424.02 minus 85599.25. What is the formulative number? 1824.77. Post that. What is the retracement point that we are having? The retracement point we are having is 86161.92, right? What is the directions of the market that we are having? The direction of the market is currently bearish. So 86161.92 minus 1824.77 into 1.618. Target is at 83209.42. So this is the levels that we are currently looking at in perceptions of both buying and selling. The level is allotted at this point of actions. So you guys can work at the current stage. Okay. So once the level is allotted, let's look where exactly the market tends to take the rejection from. 83290.44. कहा गया 83209.44. So this is the level where the market could come and hunt down the liquidities. Okay. Post this level is allotted. What are the next steps that we'll be currently working on? Coming down to 15 minutes. What is currently market doing in 15 minutes? Anyone, guys? अगर इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन को नोटिस करोगे आपको क्या समझ में आ रहा है? Every candle gave an opportunity for retailers to sit. Is that the action plan what BTC follows? No. Definitely, we also executed, but हमारा execution यहाँ से था ना, तो this won't be a problem for us because हमारा MTSL and SL is in green. But people who are sitting over here, where will they keep the SLs? That is the major problem where retailers are facing here, right? So because they want a pullback retracement at every point of action, they don't want to give the SLs, they just want to see the profits. That is not how trading is done, right? So these are the places where they love to trade. Once this price of action is created, market will tend to hunt them off, right? Why is this market coming down? Every point of action इतना आसान तरीके से थोड़ी यार, पुल बैक लेके जाएगा, ऊपर जाएगा, नीचे आएगा. Yes, definitely we could love to have the pullbacks, but not like this every second candle, every third candle, right? This is the moments that we look for. These are the moments that we look for. एक शॉट में आता है, नीचे आना चाहिए. Always remember, the execution should be in the perpendiculars of that. Don't get into the circumstantial of, okay, I'll look for a retracement. जिस टाइम पे रिट्रेसमेंट क्रिएट करेगा उस टाइम पे मार्केट आपको हंट करना शुरू करेगा. So what setup is this, guys? Anyone can say? Slow and steadily it will hunt everyone out now. देखते रहे. Anyone can say what setup is this? S2B1. Great, guys. Keep it up. Okay. With that, following executions has been done. So there is no doubt, I guess, correct? Inducement 2. This is not inducement 2, Nilesh. Okay. So coming down to Indian markets. Sorry, my mistake. So your suggestion to Smita ma'am question was for Nifty or gold? Nifty, Suman. Thank you, no worries. Why is swing high and retracement is considered over here in 4 hours? Where we considered the retracement? Because that is the first moment of action, no? That is the last reversal point. From this point of action only we are allotting the moment, right? So that is how we look into the circumstances. So that will be the follow through. Post completion of this only I will go for next, not prior to that. No. Always remember, first let the market complete the previous, then go to the next, not running. Okay. Samarth, hope you got the point. Hit the like button, guys. Moving to Indian sessions. Beautifully done, beautifully allotted, right? We don't have to change anything. Only one thing we will change next is the swing high, low, and external points. Post the external points is allotted, the next moment will be taken under the considerations. बहुत सारा liquidity market में bearish side में है, right? MTSL strong रखना, सभी लोग जो जो swing में लेके चल रहे हो, एक candle ऐसी आएगी कि it will hunt everyone out. तो सिस्टम MTSL शुड बी स्ट्रॉन्ग, राइट। बैंक निफ्टी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, मूवमेंट में बता देगा वो नीचे आने से पहले, बट निफ्टी में एक कैंडल ऐसे आएगा आफ्टरनून सेशन में, कभी भी आ सकती है, इस हफ्ते नेक्स्ट हफ्ते, क्योंकि नोटिस द मूवमेंट प्राइस ऑफ एक्शन, आज का दिन ये राइट, एंड ये जो रनिंग में जो बैठे हैं ना इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शंस में, मतलब ये वाला छोड़ दो, POI छोड़ दो, यहाँ पे जो बोल रहे उन लोगों को, नॉट द ऑप्शन गाइस, फ्यूचर वाले जो रनिंग में बैठे, हाँ ऑप्शन वाले रनिंग में बैठे हैं तो डेफिनेटली वो यहाँ पे ही आउट हो चुके होंगे एक कैंडल में, ओके। सो जब तक मार्केट इंडिकेशन नहीं देगा नेक्स्ट लेवल अलोकेशन नहीं होगा, दिस आर द लेवल्स, प्लीज फॉलो द सेम लेवल्स एंड बी इन द मार्केट्स। सो मार्केट 13 से 20th, so almost 8 days, the market were in the direction of the mathematical number. How do you like to see that? 12th afternoon was the execution point, so we have not taken the consideration of 12th, but 13 से आज तक एक बार भी धोखा दिया मार्केट ने? नहीं ना, कभी नहीं देगा, because quantum is the only thing that's run through the market, not anything else. Always remember. Any doubts anyone are having in the perceptions? Nifty break होने दो, next level allocate करेंगे, right? It's very easy. Let it break. We will allot the next numbers. Guys, आप लोगों ने गोल्ड का मैथमेटिकल नंबर्स नहीं बताया, MC 2.0 का, प्लीज डू से व्हाट आर द वैल्यूज। Hit the like button guys. All the new members, welcome to the stream. जो भी डाउट है पूछ सकते हो. If you're learning, if you're liking the content, do hit a like, share and subscribe. यार ये कितना बार रिन्यू कराना है यार इसको? You trailing will be at 3047. Huh? Samarth, first complete the 150 and 200%. You get cleared, you get a proper allocation in that. Then we will come down to the next. The next will be looked in perceptions of the previous. अगर मार्केट समझ लो बुलिश सिनेरियो में ये कंप्लीट हुआ कंटिन्यूटी में जा रहा है देन द प्रीवियस देयर आर लॉट टू लर्न मिररिंग सीखना है राइट विच इज स्केलेटन बेसिकली how can you allocate the skeletons in the perspective of the markets. Okay, Sama. Step by step. She will check if she is free and she will reply you back. Okay, Sama. Hope Sumit you got the point. Hmm. 2330. You work on MC 3.0. So Nilesh, did the market follow as per the demand allocations what we have added? Right? That is how the perceptions of the market works. Right? Market is set to work in a direction of how to take the reversal hunts. Right? So that is the main understanding you should be having. Yes, definitely you will have doubts, right? You'll get confused. But how? Where? Exactly why? The main question is why? Why was this taken under the consideration? And why did it follow the rule? Right? So that is how the working of the parameters should have. Gold swing high 3041. Okay. Swing low will be the same 25. Wrong. Nilesh, wrong. 3048, swing low 3073, 30. Okay, 1 second. 3048.830. 3037.72. Mali Babu sir, wrong. Please work on the numbers again, Mali Babu sir. My above question was for the allocation testing only, because when allocation is achieved, after that retracement will come. So which demand to consider? Give me the time frame over here. I will explain it to you. Give me the time frame. Give me the candles. Where? How? Excuse me, guys. भाई कौन सा YouTube चैनल इतना लेवरेज के साथ काम करता है यार? हाँ? Gold swing high 3037. 3037.86. Okay. 3022. Okay. So did you understand, Nilesh? Why did the market take the rejection? Perfect, Mali Babu sir. Good one. So always start from the bottom. Don't get in between directly. There is always step, right? Ladder में भी अगर ladder ये है तो फर्स्ट एक आएगा, सेकंड स्टेप आएगा, थर्ड स्टेप आएगा, फोर्थ स्टेप आएगा, करेक्ट? आप डायरेक्टली सेकंड थर्ड को जाओगे तो क्या होगा? आप डायरेक्टली गिरोगे या हाथ पैर तोड़ोगे या लक अच्छा रहा तो चढ़ जाओगे, राइट? Always first step is important. Make sure that you sit in the first step first. Look whether the direction is correct, whether the handle is strong, whether the movement is strong. Then only you can keep the step here and move to the second. Na? Without moving to that, how will you look into the circumstances of the next? Right? So that is the next following that you should be having always. Okay? Hit the like button, guys. No worries, गलती हो गई थी. But don't repeat it again, huh? Nilesh. Follow the ladder step movement step by step. Step 1 complete, then step 2. Step 2 complete, then step 3. Don't hunt in between. Mali Babu sir, what will be your next step working over here? Post this. Noted, sir. Thank you for your correction. And post this point of action, what did market do at the current stage? Yes, sir. I directly jumped there. Yeah. So don't repeat the same mistake. Demand allocation, sir. Sir, demand allocation से पहले last session में जो हुआ था, please draw that. Post drawing that, share me the image. डिमांड कंप्लीट होने के बाद लॉन्ग में एंट्री लू क्या सर? डिमांड कंप्लीट होने दो, डिमांड कंप्लीट होने के बाद सेटअप बनने दो S1 या S2 का, उसके बाद जाके एंट्री लेना, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा हूं, you can look for an entry, but on the completion and build, setup build होने दो, then you can look for an execution. ठीक है, got it sir. जी सर, ग्रेट, ओके तो सर keep it up you, good job. अरुंधति मैम, नो नो, क्या कर रहे हो, नहीं मत करो वैसे, वेट. नो हरी बरी ट्रेड्स, वेट मैम, आपके पोजीशन के हिसाब से जो तुम जा रहे हो ना, मत करो प्लीज. I heard you are building a website. Yes, ma'am. How is London treating you? Great. लंदन में तो रात होती है, सो रहे होंगे, तुम्हें कौन मैसेज करेगा? टाइमिंग नहीं पता है तो बात मत करो। लंदन में अभी 5:40 चल रही। ओके, एम। ब्यूटीफुल गाइस। आज लास्ट है, सब स्पैमर लोगों का आज लास्ट दिन है, कर लो। परफेक्ट मली बाबू सर, गुड वन। So did it follow the rule as per the drawing? 50,000 में दुनिया नहीं घूम सकते। वहम में जीना बंद करो। 50,000 में तुम 3 देश घूम के आ सकते हो। वियतनाम, इंडो, श्रीलंका। ईएमआई पे शौक शौक पूरे करने से अच्छा है घूमो, गेन द नॉलेज। थैंक यू सर, यस सर। थैंक यू क्यों बोल रहे हो सर? दैट वाज माय रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू टीच, आई थॉट यू। ऑलमोस्ट ब्रेक होने वाला है। लेट्स अलोकेट द इंडियन सेशंस न्यू नंबर्स। गाइस इंट्राडे वालों के लिए सॉरी, जो पहली बार कर रहा हूँ, लेट्स सी। नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, बट यार क्या करें। स्विंग लो, देयर आर पीपल हु ट्रेड। स्विंग हाई, रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट। 50 पॉइंट के लिए तो लेवल डाल रहा है। कोई नहीं, कर दो। 22, सॉरी, 23,058.47, 23,058.45, swing high, Swing low is 22974.35. Formulative number आके 84, retracement point आके 23021.90. गाइस एलटीडी में कोई भी ये लेवल मत फॉलो करो, 50 पॉइंट ही है उसके लिए. 23157.97. Okay. Next level for LTD. Swing traders, next level हम allocate करेंगे from the point of action of 22599. Swing high will be worked in parameters of 22750, and next point of action will be worked in scenario of 22699. उसका भी target hit हो चुकी है. So just wanted to check before climbing the next ladder. 22600.60. Swing high 22777.25. Formulative number आके 176.65 आया है. The target is next, which will be calculated through the retracement. Retracement is at 22699.80. What are the targets that we are getting? The targets we are getting is 23053. 23053 में अभी exactly है जो हमने level allocate किया है. Post that we'll move to the next step of actions, which is this, जो कि marked है already, right? So that marking के हिसाब से where will be our retracement point working stage at? The retracement point working stage will be this, and the movement allocation will be this. Okay, so let's look into the swing high number. Swing high number is 22886.00. Swing low is at क्या number डाला 886 22701.90. The formulative number is 184.1. Great. Retracement point is 22806.55. Right? So 22806.55 plus direction is bullish 184.1. The golden ratio next target is exactly at 104. That will be the next target for swing 104. 23104.42. That will be the next target. Post this target is achieved, the next target will be looked into the circumstances of golden ratio, which is 23174.5. 23174.75. Okay. What is this question, man? Nifty C or P? मैं स्टॉक की सॉरी क्या मेरा चार्ट स्टक है क्या? नहीं चल रही है। एक बार रिवाइंड कर लेता हूँ। प्ले स्पीड इंक्रीज कर लो हर्ष। ओके। ऑल द न्यू मेंबर्स, कोई भी डाउट है इन रिगार्डिंग टू द ट्रेडिंग ऑन लर्निंग पर्सपेक्टिव, प्लीज डू आस्क। If you're liking, if you're learning, do it a like, share and subscribe. फर्स्ट टाइम टेलीग्राम पे जो मैसेज किया बंदा सीखने की वजह से किया है, ग्रेट, हैप्पी फॉर यू मैन। Sir, as I saw 3 videos of yours, you always say to trade in swing. You don't trade in options. In options only you can do swing. Yes, this I can explain because this is valid. This is learning. What is the major thing that you have to focus over here? Brijesh, right? Why swing first? डीके नहीं होती है ज्यादा, गामा स्टेबल रहता है। थर्ड, मैथमेटिकल डायरेक्शंस में हमेशा स्विंग में रहना। क्यों? गैप अप खुलता है एक शॉट में, जितने दिन भी मार्केट मूवमेंट देता है ना, राइट, उस प्लान ऑफ एक्शन में एक चीज हमेशा याद रखना, अगर मार्केट कंसोलिडेशन जोन में भी जाती है, you won't be in a loss in a swing trade because what does the market do? Market always open gap up and gap downs, right? So swing trades में जितना भी आपका दिन का वो डीके हुआ है ना, वो मॉर्निंग सेशन में वो रिकवर हो जाती है। So in that perspective, what are the next steps that you have to be looking over here? The next step you will be looking over here is the fourth. Your patience will build. You won't trade over. Over trading nahi hogi. Okay. And Indian sessions is not meant to be traded every day. Right? Yes, definitely direction में है, रोज trade करो, problem नहीं है. If the market is in directions, you can trade every day. Right? But trading every day should be in futures, not in options. एक चीज बता देता हूँ, ऑप्शंस इज नॉट अ स्मॉल मनी गेम. Yes, definitely it's a small money game when the market is in the directions. If the market is not in the directions, it's not your game at all. Keep that in mind. Here at this perspective, what are the major things that you will be following? If you want to be an options trader, first thing you have to build courage. Courage of having the patience. Post that you will be able to suffice in the market, sustain in the market. फोमो एग्जीक्यूशंस यूट्यूबर्स बोल रहे करके ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट करना, भाई आप टिक पाओगे 1 महीना, 2 महीना, 3 महीना, 1 साल, उसके ऊपर नहीं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप देख रहे हो लैग में, उस लैग में वो बोलेगा कुछ, आप करोगे कुछ, बाद में आप कुछ उसको नहीं बोल पाओगे, आप कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे, राइट? बाद में आपको ये लगेगा कि जुआ है, गैम्बलिंग है. वो करना बंद करो, पहले सीखो। सीखने के बाद लैग गीक सब गया भाड़ में, आप खुद करोगे। फर्स्ट लर्न, देन रिमूव द एल एंड अर्न, राइट। ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग करो, मैं मना नहीं कर रहा हूं, मत करो। अगर कैपिटल आपके पास 10,000 है, क्या आप ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हो? यस। आपके पास 1 लाख है, क्या आप ऑप्शन ट्रेडिंग कर सकते हो? यस। बट द ओनली कंडीशन इज मार्केट डायरेक्शन में रहना है, याद रखना। 10,000 1 लाख कब बनेगा तुम्हें पता भी नहीं चलेगा, अगर डायरेक्शंस में आप यूटिलाइज कर रहे हो तो 10,000 को। अगर आप लोग इस जोन में 10,000 का एग्जीक्यूशन कर रहे हो 2,000 3,000 5,000 से, यहाँ पे आप क्या करोगे? यार डीके हो गया, स्टॉप लॉस हिट हो गया, रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड फॉलो कर रहे हो? नहीं, राइट। प्रॉपर रिवर्सल ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशंस देख रहे हो? नहीं, राइट। डेफिनेटली पहले सीखो ना, सीखने के बाद 10,000 भी स्टार्ट करने के लिए काफी है ऑप्शंस में, राइट। आई एम नॉट सेइंग नो वन कैन ट्रेड, एवरीवन कैन ट्रेड। Before that, you need to have the knowledge of the market, why the market is moving, right? P में लेना है, C में लेना है, वो क्या होता है यार? पहले ही लैग में देख रहे हो। मैं आपको इस कैंडल में बोला C में लो, राइट? आपको समझ में आया 30 सेकंड के बाद। ऑलरेडी आप थोड़ा प्रीमियम दे चुके हो, उसमें आप रनिंग में एंट्री करोगे, राइट? एसएल बताते नहीं है, एसएल बोलोगे दिमाग में लेके चलो इस कैंडल के नीचे। वैसे थोड़ी होता है ट्रेडिंग। अगर आप 1,000 रुपए का ट्रेड ले रहे हो, उस 1,000 रुपए में भी आपको रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड के हिसाब से 1% टू 5% लेके चल रहे हो, तो मैक्स टू मैक्स यू शुड बी आउट इन 100 रुपीज, द लास्ट 10%, राइट। उस समय पे भी अगर समझो यहाँ पे मूवमेंट ये आई है, ऊपर चली गई है, नीचे आ गई है, तुम्हें समझ में आया 30 सेकंड के बाद। ये देखो जनाब, ओके। जब वो समझ में आ रही है, तो व्हाई डोंट यू गाइस लर्न फर्स्ट? 1 साल 2 साल दे के लॉस में रह चुके हो ना, 3 महीना और दे दो यार। मैं इधर लॉस भी करो करके नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे सी को बोल रहा हूँ। 3 महीने में एटलीस्ट मार्केट अंडरस्टैंडिंग तो आएगी। एंड जनाब ने जो ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट किया है, डीप आउट ऑफ द मनी में किया है, 7 रुपए में, एट द मनी में भी नहीं। हर्ष, वाई? फोकस टू एग्जीक्यूट द ट्रेड्स इन द मनी एंड एट द मनी, नो। ओटीएम में तब लो जब डायरेक्शन पे है। दिस ट्रेड्स, ये जो ट्रेड है, ये जो ट्रेड है, ये सब ओटीएम में लिया जाता है। एड ऑन क्वांटिटीज ओटीएम में लिया जाता है, फर्स्ट ट्रेड ही ओटीएम में नहीं जाता है। यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट पर्सपेक्टिव्स। ये बात क्यों नहीं समझ रहे हो? प्लीज गाइस लर्न। सीखने के बाद आप लोग खुद खुश खुशी से ट्रेड लोगे, क्योंकि आपको पता है क्यों ले रहे हो ट्रेड। Sorry guys, don't feel bad if I said anything wrong. I apologize you for that. Anyways, that's not my money. That's your hard-earned money. आपको कैसे उड़ाना है उड़ाओ यार, मैं कौन होता हूँ बोलने वाला। आपको जुआ खेल के उड़ाना है, उड़ाओ। ओटीएम में डाल के उड़ाना है, उड़ाओ। मेरे को क्या उससे मतलब? मैं क्यों चिल्ला रहा हूँ, मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूँ? ये हीरो जीरो सेटअप क्या होता है? भाई फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इतना अच्छा करके सेकंड क्वेश्चन में ही सब। सीखो यार, प्लीज सीखो। हर्ष, बहुत सारे चैनल्स है यार जो ओटीएम में ट्रेड देते हैं, जो दिखाते हैं, जो पोजीशन लगा के बताते हैं यार। ऐसे लगाओ, ये होगा टारगेट, ये होगा एसएल। उधर जाओ ना यार। हियर आई डोंट गिव यू लेवल्स एट ऑल। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, लेवल्स में आज के दिन क्यों डाला हो? क्योंकि एक तो ट्रेड दे दूं, पूछते रहते हैं करके। राइट, उसमें भी आपको खुद सेटअप फॉलो करना है, डायरेक्टली नहीं बैठना है। कीप दैट इन माइंड। लेवल डाल के दिया हो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि डायरेक्टली अभी बैठ सकता हो। S2 सिनेरियो बिल्ड होना है या S1 सिनेरियो बिल्ड होना है, तब जाके एग्जीक्यूशन होगा ना। विदाउट दैट हाउ? एंड ये रिस्क टू रिवॉर्ड क्या मैनेज करते हैं पता नहीं है। दो तीन वीडियोस आए थे मेरे को कल, तो उसमें एक बंदा बोलता है यहाँ पे एंट्री लो। एग्जाम्पल बता रहा हूँ, आई नो द चार्ट, आई विल शोकेस यू। ये वाला चार्ट था, ठीक है? कहाँ पे थी वो? हाँ, इधर। इस कैंडल में बोल रहा है शॉर्ट करो सब लोग, जितना पैसा है उतना पैसा डालो, एसएल इसके ऊपर रखो। राइट, एंड उसमें क्लियर कट दिखाया है। राइट, कैसे दिखाया पता है? नेक्स्ट। हाँ, इतना एसएल है, एंड टारगेट कितना है पता है? इतना। इसे ट्रेडिंग बोलते हैं, इसे बोलते हैं जुआ। दिस इज एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई हैव सीन। ये कल के दिन की ट्रेड देख रहे हैं, एंड वहां पे 3,000 लोग आंख बंद करके ट्रेड ले रहे हैं उसे, क्योंकि उनको पैसों की कीमत नहीं पता है ना। अभी नहीं पता चलेगा, बहुत जल्द पता चलेगा उनको। जिस दिन पता चलेगा ना, उस दिन बोलेंगे सीख लेना चाहिए। SKJ, how the market follows supply and demand. How the market follows supply and demand. Very often you think it's an algorithm. No, supply and demand is not algorithm. Supply and demand is looked in perspectives of liquidity. Why does the market move in that directions? Understand the first concept. If the market is trying to move in a direction, right, the market will tend to reach to one point of action. With post reaching to one point of action, the movement is coming down for an action price, right? Why does this action price get builded at first place, right? People who are sitting here, 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 some people tend to exit, right? एग्जिट करने के बाद जो सप्लाईज रहता है वो सप्लाईज बढ़ता है, राइट। उसके बाद क्या होता है, फिर से वहां पे पोजीशंस बिल्डिंग शुरू होती है, राइट। पोजीशंस बिल्डिंग शुरू होती है। एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में यहाँ पे रिटेलर्स को बताया जाता है कि लाइक ओके, मूवमेंट इतना बड़ा बड़ा कैंडल में आ रहा है, डेफिनेटली कंटिन्यू में आएगा, राइट। जैसे ही मूवमेंट कंटिन्यूटी में आता है, व्हाट डज द मार्केट टेंड टू डू, मार्केट टेंड टू टेक वन हंट। वंस द फर्स्ट हंट इज टेकन, पैनिक क्रिएट होती है मार्केट में। इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में आइसबर्ग ऑर्डर बिल्ड होता है। तो सिर्फ अगर आपको एक एग्जीक्यूशन देखना है S2 सेटअप के साथ, यहाँ पे थर्ड कैंडल में देख सकते हो, ठीक है। ओके, सो पोस्ट दिस मोमेंट ऑफ अलोकेशन, यहाँ पे क्या करेगा मार्केट, एसकेजे मार्केट यहाँ पे हंट करते हुए फॉलो थ्रू करेगी। इट्स नॉट ऑल्गोरिदम, राइट, इट्स अ बेसिक मैथ ऑफ बाई एंड सेल। अगर कोई बाई कर रहा है, अगर कोई सेल कर रहा है, कोई डेफिनेटली बाई कर रहा है ना। अगर बाय एंड सेल मार्केट में नहीं होता है, देन व्हाई विल द मूवमेंट कम इनटू द प्ले? Okay, so always you have to know that why does the movement come into the play, why exactly is the circumstances taken under the consideration. Yes, definitely algorithm plays a role where where all the numbers are matching out, that are the points where quantum works, right? That is called quantum financing. Okay, today in Nifty, bearish candles won't be considered as a sign of reversal because they don't have long wicks at top. Yes, that's right. 10 a.m. candle had a long wick. Please explain. Definitely I will explain, Sumit. Give me 2 minutes. In BTC 1 hour at 18:30 Indian time yesterday, it gave a volume with selling pressure, and at the selling pressure, and that was also MC2 level, right? So here I was analyzing that it should grab the liquidity first, then move towards the down side for the circulating supply. And it first went up, then got retraced. It even completed the 15 minutes MC2 target as well. Then it reversed, grabbing both buyers and sellers SL in big candle before moving up. How to look at that? Definitely, I'll come into that circumstances, Nilesh. Give me 10 minutes. Okay? ये जब ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट करने बोला तब कहा गया था सिर्फ। Okay? SKJ, hope you got the point. First, let's come in consideration of who? Sumit was the first question, right? कौन सा चार्ट था? निफ्टी 10 a.m. candle. Where do we have a long wick in 10 a.m. candle? There is no wick only. विक क्रिएशन मतलब हाउ डू यू लुक इनटू द पर्सपेक्टिव सुमित, राइट? बॉडी छोटा होना चाहिए, नोटिस कर रहे हो? 18th March 9:15 candle, wick pressure buyer's side, right? 17th March 12:15 candle, wick pressure buyer's side. 12:30 candle, 17th March buyer's side, right? On the position to the 17th March 9:30, the wick creation was towards the seller's side. So that are the perpendicular movement allocations that you will be looking over here, right? अगर यहाँ पे नोटिस कर रहे हो ना, यहाँ पे क्या बना है पता है? आप जो 10 o'clock की कैंडल आप जो बोल रहे हो, 10 o'clock की कैंडल में यहाँ पे हैमर क्रिएट हुआ है, आप लोगों को समझ नहीं आ रही है। ओके, दिस इज द विक आई हैव केप्ट, ठीक है? Post wick, what is the body that I will be taken under the consideration? This is the body that we are taking under the consideration, right? So this is the first body. Do we have the wick? One second. ये पूरा wick range है. Okay. Let's mark it as green. And where is the red body? This is the red body. Okay. So this is the point of action. This will convert into red. Okay. जितना red movement यहाँ पे build हुआ है, उतना मैं छोटा कर दूंगा, ठीक है? So I have merged it over here, right? And I'll merge the green candle also till that perspective. What do you notice over here? So this is a hammer. So the hammer as got created in this position. तो wick creation किस तरफ का है ज्यादा? Buyer side का. So at this point of action, market is just showing you the allocation expenditures of the movement, which is taken under the consideration of the vertical lineup. Vertical lineup मतलब यहाँ पे सब लोगों को bearish angle, sorry, bullish engulfing दिखी है ना, right? Bullish engulfing setup create होता है hammer build करने के लिए, right? Indications. How does the indication comes? Sometimes you guys won't be able to understand कहाँ से wick generate हो रही है, right? In this price of action, what are the major things that you will look? Wick किधर से identify करूं मैं? So अभी इस point of action में जहां पे आपको bullish engulfing मिली है, उतना आप छोटा करोगे. अगर bullish engulfing में कैंडल कौन सा छोटा करना है? रेड. उतना छोटा करोगे तो वो मूवमेंट ऑफ अलोकेशन दिखाएगा आप. सो दैट्स हाउ यू लुक इनटू द कंसिडरेबल अलोकेशन पॉइंट्स ऑफ द प्रेशर. जब वो प्रेशर पता चलेगा तब आपको डायरेक्शन पता चली जाएगा. मेजरली ऑब्जर्व द विक्स. ओके सुमित. स्मॉल बॉडी लॉन्ग विक. आप 5 मिनट में देख रहे हो क्या? Yes. So always make sure that your analysis is in 15 minutes, Sumit. Okay. Execution you can look in 5 minutes, no doubt. The analysis should be always in 15 minutes. Okay. So this perpendicularly movement, the pressure किस तरफ है? Buyer side है ना? तो अभी भी मार्केट में buyers ही strong है. यहाँ पे जाके शॉर्ट का ट्रेड ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन देखेंगे, देन इट विल डेफिनेटली हंट योर एसएल डाउन. हाँ, शॉर्ट का ट्रेड तब देखेंगे जब प्लान ऑफ एक्शन है. प्लान ऑफ एक्शन नहीं है तो क्यों एग्जीक्यूट ही क्यों करना है? ओके, होप यू गॉट द पॉइंट सुमित. बीटीसी 19th March. BTC 19th March. Okay, 15 minutes, 12 a.m. to 1:15. 12 a.m. to 1:15. Okay. It completed 150% allocation. My question is, after this is achieved, which demand we will consider for retracement? First of all, there is no 150% achievement. At this point of action you are talking, this is the demand. Post demand is allocated. We had got a retracement. Post retracement, market completed the demand and took the reversal. So where is 150% coming in the play here? Say me that. Do we have a 150% allocation point? No. It's still in the first demand range only. From the first demand range, market took the rejection and continued. No. So why will 150% come in the play? Good morning, Mahesh. Your voice is definitely better today. Me joined just to check your screening. Have a small question. Yeah, I've explained it to you in Indian session only, Indian timing only. Indian timing में ही था वो. Okay. Me, your voice is definitely better today. Me joined just to check your screening. Have a small question. Yesterday, 15 minutes allocation. Can you please explain for gold the demand in from 6 p.m. till 9 p.m.? This one, right? Definitely. Why not? 6 p.m. कहाँ पे है? हाँ, this is 6 p.m. candle to 9 p.m. हाँ, it followed the rule, na Baba. Circulating supply. We had a circulating supply. Post that, what we got over here, we got a S1 setup. Sorry, S2 B1 setup. Right? First candle, second candle, third candle execution. Post third candle was executed. What was the first lineup that you will be looking? The first lineup that you will be looking over here is this demand, right? Where will this demand come from? This demand will come in perspective of your previous allocation point, which is this, right? So this will act as your current demand range. Post the demand range is acted. Sorry, second candle, right? Yeah. Post the second candle is allotted. What is the next thing you look for? You look for a retracement. At this retracement stage, what is the first retracement you will be looking over here? The first retracement of the movement here is this demand candle, correct? So this demand candle will work as your current supply candle. Post that movement, what will be the calculation from the top to bottom of the demand range will be your target, right? Post completion of the target, what did market create over here? Market created a movement allocation point and continued. Okay. Okay, Mahesh, hope you got the point. Samarth, why are you not getting the point? You said 10 12 a.m. to 1:15 a.m. I'm checking that only now. 19th March. This is your time till this point of action. So this is your candle to this point of action, right? That is what you have asked for. That is what I have explained you. This is the scenario what you have asked for. This is the scenario I have explained you. No, here, Mahesh, what you will be having to do, what you will be doing here at the current stage. Always remember, the first rejection will act as an perpendicular movement allocation, right? So perpendicular movement allocation is looked in the perspective of the retracement, right? This demand will act as your current retracement folio over here, right? With this point of action, this will not be considered as your first movement. Your first movement will always be your previous proper retracement. Then you will look into your previous demand as your current supply with that supply continuity. Okay, you wanted to know which demand. Sorry, my bad. 19th March, 15 minutes. It completed the 150% allocation. The last three red candles in the range you are explaining. Yes, got it. I got your point. Right? From this point of action, also, there is no 150% rejection point. Right? This is your first previous supply. The first previous supply will get into the action point. Rejection, you got a retracement of how much? As much as the body of the previous, which is considerably this, that will be allotted at this point of action, and continuity, where the market completed the plan of action over here. Even here, there is no 150% allocation, right? Post this plan of action, what will be the retracement that you will be looking for? You will be looking for the inducement range allocation point, which is this one, will come into the parallel movement of this. This will be acting as your current demand range. Okay, Samarth, hit the like button, guys. No, no, I have allotted 150% after the last three candles. No, you did it like this, I guess. You did it like this, taking with the wick and allotted the moment. Even this is not saying that this is 150%. This is entire 200% coverage. But this is good if you are taken it from the bottom. If not, this is the plan of action that you will follow. Okay, Samarth? भाई अभी मत बोलना कि मैंने बोला नहीं था एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए. ठीक है? First time in the history, dude. Nitesh has done it. Yes, sir. I know that, sir. But my question is, should the measure major demand be measured from the tip of 645? 645 नहीं, demand is only measured on the red candle, no? सर मेरा मैसेज भी, आपका मैसेज क्या है? Oh, good morning, Aviral. Joined a little late. Can you explain? Can you please tell the analysis of gold? मैथमेटिकल नंबर्स अलोकेट करो अविरल. अलोकेट करने के बाद सप्लाई एंड डिमांड जो तुम सीखे हो उसे अलोकेट करना, राइट? उसके बाद जो डाउट आएगा तब पूछना. ओके, नॉट प्रायर टू दैट. ओके अविरल, I will explain which supply I took in the evening session. No worries, definitely. 60 pips running on the same trade, sir. सर एक डाउट है सर, गोल्ड इतना इन लास्ट वन, सर एक डाउट है सर, गोल्ड इन लास्ट वन इतना ऊपर चला गया है व्हेन यू आर सीइंग ए करेक्शन, और करेक्शन आएगा ही नहीं, मतलब समझा नहीं, क्या बोल रहे हो? सर एक डाउट है, गोल्ड इन लास्ट वन ईयर, ओके, ऊपर चला गया है व्हेन यू सी, व्हेन यू आर सीइंग ए करेक्शन. करेक्शन बहुत जल्द आएगा, जैसे ही ट्रम्प वार डिक्लेयर करेगा करेक्शन आएगा. ऑलरेडी चल रही है बात. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट क्रैश. सर वन लास्ट वन ईयर में इतना मूवमेंट आ गया, ये मूवमेंट कुछ भी नहीं है जनाब, ये मूवमेंट कुछ भी नहीं है. सी, दिस इज द रिपोर्ट एनालिसिस 24-23. एक सेकेंड बड़ा करता हूँ. ओके, सो दिस इज द report analysis, right? So each and every moment the market of 24 and 23 is stabilized. Here the market has gone up. मतलब समझो, इतना अच्छे तरीके से मार्केट ऊपर जा रहा है, मतलब डेफिनेटली यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन पे करेक्शन आ रहा है, राइट? यहाँ पे ही हमें करेक्शन मिल जाता, या अप्रैल एंड के अंदर हमें करेक्शन मिलता है, then definitely market will continue. Okay, not prior to that. सब रिटेलर्स को बिठा रहा है, बिठाने दो. सॉरी. भाई मेरा लेवल्स कहाँ गया? माय गोल्ड लेवल्स. Yeah, back. क्या हंस रहा है भाई? और नहीं मिलता है then. Sir, I am why I am my back testing. Can I really? Sir, I am why back testing. Can I really on 15 minutes and 1 hour allocation for golds? As I am planning intraday, or should I allocate D1 and H4 also? Can't I rely only on 1 hour and 15 minutes? No, you can't rely on 1 hour on 15 minutes. Because if you're relying just on 1 hour and 15 minutes, you're diverting your entire screening. You're not knowing what is the wave, you're not knowing what is the tide, right? Without knowing that, how will you execute the ride? The parameter still remains the same. Good morning, sir. I see now Forex video. Please explain GBP USD once now. कौन सा वीडियो देखा? Forex वीडियो. वर्षा कौन सा वीडियो लॉन्च किया भाई? इंडियन सेशन लॉन्च करना था, तुम लोग क्या लॉन्च किए? सॉरी पटेल, इंडियन सेशन आने वाला था, फोरेक्स अपलोड हो गया है. कोई बात नहीं है, संडे को आ जाएगा तुम्हारा, ठीक है? माय बैड गाइस. ला ला You don't trade in GBP USD, no, you only trade in GC and NQ, right? AJ. Then GBP is not used for you. That explanation won't work for you. Ask anything in NQ and gold, I will explain it to you. I am learning right now, so I'll apply it mainly on NQ. I will explain you NQ then. Why will I explain GBP? Right? What are the circumstances that market is done? Right? You work on the contracts over here, but I am giving you on the time frame allocation of swing. How do you look into the perpendicular movements? Right? In the perpendicular movements, first thing, daily time frame, look for an allocation point. Right? Exactly, market is taking the rejection from the level where we want it. What are the next steps? The next step is allotting the previous supply to the current range of movement. Right? Once this allocation is done, allocate the mathematical concepts. Swing low, swing high, retracement point. So you will see a rejection which you will be getting from 2069. Right? Once 2069 gets allocated, then next come down to the time frame of 4 hours. What do you see in 4 hours? The 4 hours current movement of allocation is followed through each and every demand. Start with the top point, which is the reversal point. With the reversal point, this is the first demand. With the demand, sorry, with the demand, market continued the movement post an inducement. Post the inducement, market gave a correction. Post correction, market continued the break. With the break of continuity, we will double the demand. With the double of demand, we will allocate the positions. With the position allocations, we can see a 150% rejection at this point. Right? Post 150% of the rejection, what did market do? Market took the reversal. The reversal point of action one will be considered at this point of action. This will act as your current supply generation post the inducement. Movement continued. Post the movement is continued. We will double the supply. Where did the market tend to take the rejection again? 200%. Post that, what are the movements that first will get allocated? The previous demand allocation will come into the play of this. Here we do have a retracement point. Post that point of action, double it, allocate it through the retracement point of action, right? And then where is the next thing? What you see, the supply what has been moved at the current point of actions will work in the conclusions of the contemporary move. Contemporary move मतलब यहाँ पे hunt होगी सिर्फ, राइट? सो सिर्फ हंटिंग थी थोड़े दिन के लिए, उसके बाद सॉरी थोड़े घंटे के लिए, उसके बाद कंटिन्यूटी, राइट? द डिमांड क्लोजर वो हैपेंड, वी गॉट एन इंड्यूसमेंट, With the inducement follow through, we had got a new movement generation. With the new movement generations, the market had multiplied the surface continuity 150% rejection. With the 150% rejection, market took the reversal. उसके बाद नीचे आया नहीं, right? There is no rejections post this. Post there is no rejections. What are the next steps that you will be following? The next steps you will be following is an allocations through the movement. How do you look into the perspective onto that matters? The matters that you will be looking in perspectives of the allocations is in the considerations of the inducement and with the inducement follow through, right? So how does it look into the circumstances? This will be your first supply and the first demand. Sorry, first supply and first demand. With this plan of actions, the lookout will be there till the point of actions where the market tend to not move. Right? Market break here, market break करने के बाद break of structure generate हुई. With that plan of action, 200% rejection, what you see over here, with 200% rejections, what did the market do? Market followed a demand retracement. Where was the demand retracement? This point of actions which we had marked, that will act as your current demand. With that follow through inducement, there is a circulating supply which is built here and the market has given the break. So at this current stage, what is the plan of actions that you will be looking at? The plan of actions you will be looking at is this one will act as your current movement. And where are you seeing the red candle from? From the same point of action, right? So this is how you look NQ and execute the trades in the direction. Okay, with this perpendicular come down to 1 hour. In 1 hour, all the levels is marked clearly, so you will not be having any confusions to the executions. Now at this point of actions, what are the next steps that you will be working on? The next steps you'll be working on is on the allocations of how does the market tend to hunt retailers. What are the major things that you will be looking here? The major things that you will be looking here for S1, S2 scenarios. If the S1, S2 scenarios is built, then the execution will be followed through, right? So all the levels as per the 1 hour is cleared as per the 4 hours, then come down to 15 minutes. What do you notice? Market is in the consolidation zone. Sorry, the market is in the consolidation zone. Post the consolidation zone, the market tend to move. Sorry, गलत बोला. लास्ट वाला दिमाग में मत लेना. कंसोलिडेशन जोन नहीं, POI zone. Okay, so this is considered to be a POI zone. In the POI zone, market tend to move in the area. जैसे ही यहाँ पे liquidity hunt दोनों तरफ की होती है, then the next plan of action will be taken under the consideration. First hunt down, second hunt down, and execution. Okay, target set to be till 2177. Then we will look for the next plan of action. Okay, AJ. So this is how we look into the circumstances of market and be in the directions of the market, not against the market. Okay, AJ, this is your NQ chart which has been explained. इसमें भी बहुत सारे secrets है, अभी तक नहीं बताया हो. Definitely I will teach you one day. Wow, thanks a lot for the video on Forex. Not sure why the notification did not come. Bye. Thanks a lot, Varsha. Thank you, Mahesh. What just happened? क्या हो गया वरुण? Yes, sir, got it. Only one question. How we know market will reverse from 150 or 200%? Watch the video on inducement, right? Liquidity explained करके एक video है. Look to that video. You will get an analysis how to look for a reversal executions. Okay. So in that perspective, you look for the markets and execute the trades in the directions, and आप आराम से hold करके बने रह सकते हो. Thank you, sir. I will always learn from you. You're welcome. Keep learning and keep growing. Hit the like button, guys, and all the new members. जो भी doubt है पूछिए. Right? Language doesn't matter. Hindi, English, and थोड़ा बहुत regional languages, huh? Not more than that. And if you guys are learning, if you guys are enjoying the content, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. Voice and explanation was crisp and clean. Thank you so much. आप एसएल कब दोगे बताओ. भूल जाओ. उसके लिए एक इंस्टीट्यूशन हमारा ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में आना है तभी ही. उससे पहले तो कभी नहीं दूंगा मैं. ऐसा है जी. हाँ जी. वैसा हिच है. हम्म. Hi Nitesh, I'm watching your video from last 1 month. Miss XYZ, thank you so much. I think you're here for I think you're here for to teach, but definitely you're gonna take out all the members courses for a toss. Keep growing. भाई साहब कोई पहले इंसान ने मेरे को एक कीप ग्रोइंग बोल दिया. Thank you so much, Miss XYZ. Definitely I will keep growing now. All the new members, जो भी doubt है in regards to the trading, do let us know. Could explain you how does the market works onto the circumstances of the fund. And if you're learning from the stream channel through the content, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. वर्षा ये पुराना वीडियो अपलोड किया है, नया वीडियो अपलोड किया है? नया वीडियो. नया वीडियो कल का एलटीडी का वीडियो. नया वीडियो कल का एलटीडी का है. कौन सा वाला? ये वाला है? आर यू सीरियस? भाई साहब क्या कर रहे हो यार? भाई मिस्टेकली अपलोड हो गया. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? नहीं मत क्या करो. अभी डिलीट मत करना, रहने दो. राइट, लेट इट बी. दैट्स टोटली फाइन. कितना मिनट का वीडियो है? एनीवन कैन से प्लीज. 18 मिनट्स. मतलब उसमें सिर्फ स्विंग ट्रेडिंग है, करेक्ट? नो वरीज. वैसे लोगों को स्विंग ट्रेडिंग में नहीं, क्विक मनी में इंटरेस्ट है, सो रहने दो. Beautiful video. Thank you, Arundhati ma'am. Hit the like button, guys. यार पटेल को जो वादा किया था वो पूरा नहीं हुआ यार. Sir, in our college, no alcohol and cigarettes are allowed. Few months back, few months back, Blinkit started and students used to order cigarettes and rolling paper from them. क्या क्या combination में बताया है? One day, guard caught Blinkit guy and went to the hostel with that guy to catch the students. Okay. जिनको भी लैग में दिख रहा है एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लेना गाइस. लाइव पे क्लिक कर देना, प्लेबैक स्पीड 2 में कर लेना, सो दैट इट विल बी क्लियर. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? सब लोग कितने कितने फाइन भरे? व्हाट्स योर एजुकेशन? एजुकेशन में क्या रखा है मैम? मिस XYZ. Education is just a blank paper which is hanged on the wall. That doesn't have a value. Yes, definitely the value is the memories, the parties, the enjoyment that you what you did over there. Keep in keep one thing in mind, guys. जो चीज आप सीखे हो ना, उस चीज में आप कभी आगे नहीं बढ़ोगे. जो चीज आप नए से कर रहे हो ना, उसी में आप आगे बढ़ोगे, क्योंकि आपका पूरा इंटरेस्ट उसी चीज में रहेगा. सर फाइन तो तगड़ा दिया था. अच्छा है. ओके. ऑलवेज रिमेम्बर, जो भी करना है शिद्दत से करो यार. द यूनिवर्स विल कम बैक टू यू. जो आप सोच भी नहीं सकोगे ना, वैसा आएगा रिटर्न्स में. बट तब से ब्लिंकिट वालों ने एरिया रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया टू आवर कॉलेज. ओके. वेल सेड. सो यू डोंट हैव एजुकेशन. वेल सेड, वेल आस्क्ड. I do have education which you couldn't have even expected of. Where are you from? Hindustan. भारत से है हम. Nifty first target hit, guys. ऑप्शन ट्रेडर्स जो जो आज के लिए ट्रेड कर रहे हैं उनका बोल रहा हूँ मैं. स्विंग ट्रेडिंग का टारगेट अभी तक कितने हुई है? सर इतना इश्यू नहीं है हमारा यहाँ इन पंजाब। रोज 2 से 3 students are caught with alcohol, so not much such a big issue. Great. Miss XYZ, please ask regarding to the trading. I will be happy to help you. आज लास्ट है इन लोगों का सर। कल से करेंगे तो डायरेक्टली कहीं और जाएगा, हमारे पास नहीं है। Mali Babu sir, before that we do have one more point of action, right sir? Please allocate that point of action. Yes, this is correct, but not at the current scenario. So you have to work in the previous scenario. This level will be your second level targets. Okay, sir? Keep back testing, keep forward testing. Forward testing में जो भी doubts आते हैं, note it down, post noting it down. Do ask so that we can help you out in clearing that doubts for you guys. एंड मली बाबू सर, जो आपने लेवल अभी शेयर किया है ना, वो लेवल वो ब्रेक होने के बाद you can take under the consideration. Else prior to that, guys, streaming will be there for next 20 minutes. जो भी doubt है पूछ लेना. मैंने सोचा क्लोज हो जाएगा। नहीं नहीं, 1 घंटा लेट शुरू हुआ ना। 3 hours, 3 hours to 4 hours. That's the timeline. Always remember, trade fearlessly with following the proper risk management, trade emotionlessly. जीतने से खुशी मनाना, हारने से दुखी हो जाना is not a quality of the traders. Carry the poker face when you're in the trade, hold the trades till the mathematical numbers, and execute the trades with patience. Don't execute the trades in FOMO or in running candles. Keep that in mind, guys. Hit the like button, guys. The stream will be there for last 10 minutes. Whatever doubts you guys are having, please do ask. Keep back testing. Indian sessions 1.5 years of back testing, forward testing of relay candles will be of 1 year and live testing of 1 month. Forex back testing 1.5 years, 1 year of forward testing with the relay candles and 1 month of live testing. Crypto 2 years of back testing, 1.5 years of relay bar forward testing, 2 months of live testing. In that scenario, note down all the doubts and ask when you're here in the live. All the new members, if you're learning from the stream, if you're liking the video and the content, do hit a like, share, and subscribe. नहीं नहीं hold करो मैम. Why are you panicking? Hold. No panicking guys. MTSL follow करके बने रहना. TP2 of Nifty almost hit guys. Beautifully done. Live executions for retailers who look in perspective of intraday trades also executed today. So mathematical concepts is the only thing that you guys need. Keep following, keep practicing, keep back testing, keep forward testing. Right? लाइव पे ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट हुआ था, लाइव पे टारगेट भी हिट हो चुकी है. राइट? 90 पॉइंट्स इन लास्ट 1 hour 30 minutes. थोड़े कम है, but yeah, manageable. Okay? So keep following the rules. If you like the video, if you're liking the stream, do hit a like, share and subscribe. मिलते हैं इवनिंग सेशन में. तब तक के लिए टेक केयर. बाय बाय. नितेश साइनिंग ऑफ.